Hang on, what? Yeah, what is that?
What is what?
On your head?
I went to the doctor's and I said, "Doctor, can you give me something for my liver?" And he gave me a pound of onions. Yeah. It's amazing how many things we do with our dogs where, they stress us out or they cause us pain in some way. It's amazing how many things like this as pet dog owners we do, and we just keep on doing it over and over again. Hello, me bonny bairns, and welcome to another episode of the Superhero Dog Owners Show. I'm Dom Hodgson, your host. Almost forgot my name there. We're at Ryop Dean today. I'm joined by Alex, the video guy.
Hello.
And today we are going to be talking about...
Hang on, what? Yeah, what is that?
What is what?
On your head?
This,
Alex. Is that a fez?
This is my fez, of course. Yeah. So Beth got this when she went to Turkey once. She brought it back for me because I like silly hats. And famous fez wearers. Are you too young to remember the great comedian Tommy Cooper?
Heard of him. Not of my time, though.
Ah, well. Tommy Cooper, he was before my time as well, actually. But
oh, sorry.
No, thank you. But when I was growing up, obviously there were less channels on the television, so they used to play repeats. And they used to play Tommy Cooper repeats, yeah.
Right.
And I used to love watching Tommy Cooper, yeah. Some people don't like him, but I used to think he was brilliant. Yeah? And the humour is very, very silly. It's very stupid. It's very me, yeah. But he used to tell jokes like, so I went to the doctor's, and I said, "Doctor, can you give me something for my liver?" And he gave me a pound of onions. Yeah, so it's stupid stuff like that. Yeah, the guy's sitting in a restaurant and he orders the chicken, and the waiter brings him a chicken, and the guy says, "Hang on a minute." He says, "This chicken's only got one leg," and the waiter says, "Well, he's been in a fight," and the guy says, "Well, give me the winner." Yeah, so it's very, very silly humour, which I really liked when I was growing up. Anyway, and I still like to watch. I like to watch Tommy now if he's on the telly. But what one of the jokes, which I think will help our dog owning friends out there who are watching the podcast, is when the guy goes to the doctor's and he says to the doctor, "Doctor, it hurts me when I do that," and the doctor says, "Well, don't do it." Yeah, again, very, very stupid, but very, very sound advice.
Yes.
Yeah, and if something's hurting you, yeah, why would you do it, And if something that you're doing with your dog is, is hurting you, maybe he's lunging on the lead to get to something, or maybe it's hurting you a different way. Maybe your dog is constantly running away from you in the park, and it's causing you to be afraid that he's not going to come back, or it's making you frightened and stressed out because you think he's going to maybe run off and get bitten by another dog, or he's going to get lost or stolen or something like that. These are all things that really, if you think about it, you would be better off avoiding doing. So we recently moved house, Alex. That's why we're at Ryop now, because we just moved along the road, and we went to our local pub, which was a lovely meal we had just the other night. Beautiful. We'll definitely be going back there again, the Albion. And so that was a fantastic experience. We went, we didn't know what to expect, but the food was delicious. And like I say, we'll definitely be going back again. Hopefully this week, if I can get Mrs. Pack to let me spend some more money. But imagine if I went to the local pub and, the service was awful, and the guy, the barman was rude and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't go back, would I?
Wouldn't.
You wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't anyway. I don't like going out that much that I'm prepared to put up with bad service and stuff. And if I went in the pub and the barman punched me in the face, then I definitely wouldn't go back. Do you know what I mean? It was it'd be nailed on, wouldn't it? That I just would not do that. But it's amazing how many things we do with our dogs where, they stress us out or they cause us pain in some way. And, the dog be getting stressed out as well. It won't be very pleasant for the dog. It's amazing how many things like this as pet dog owners we do, and we just keep on doing it over and over again. And we don't think about, an alternative well, the easiest alternative is, as you know, to me, is just to avoid the situation, but then you want to think about teaching your dog something new to do as well. So instead of running away from you, in my opinion, you want to be teaching him to stay with you and play with you and basically have a good time with you. But yeah, these are all things that I think are very, very easy for pet dog owners to do, and much like Tommy Cooper, when he went to the doctor, hurts when I do this, don't do it, don't do it, you don't have to keep going to the place that is stressing your dog out at the park. And this is one of the reasons why I have recently launched the Superhero Dog Owners in a Circle. I've been trailing it for a couple of months now, and we've got tons of members on board already. It's going fantastically well, way better than I thought it was going to be. And the Superhero Dog Owners in a Circle came about because of, basically, we wrote the book, as you know. Mm-hmm. And I got loads of positive feedback from people who read the book, and they, even really experienced dog owners, well, Alex, who maybe had done dog training courses before, or they had done activities with their dogs as well. One lady said she'd been doing stuff for like 40 years, read loads of dog training books, but my book was the one that made it sound really easy, and she understood it a lot better. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what I've been able to do. It's certainly not a technical dog training book for dog trainers. I wrote it specifically for dog trainers. And if you read it, it sounds, unfortunately, just like what I sound now when I'm sitting talking to you in here, which is maybe one of the reasons why people like it as well.
Well, exactly. It's down to earth, and like you say, it's not a course. That's not what it is.
No, exactly not. No, but people wanted more, I think. People were asking for, okay, I'm playing with my dog more now. Now what do I do? So I thought the best way to do that, because we did some online dog training programs in the past, and they worked really well as well. And it's amazing what you can teach people, even though you're not, seeing them in person. Just with demonstration videos and stuff like that. So that's where the Superhero Dog Owners in a Circle came about. It's open now. It consists of a membership, online membership area where we've got like tons of videos that'll help you, play with your dog, have more fun with your dog, learn how to teach your dog tricks, and just basically, it's not like an instructional course like to teach your dog how to do a sit or a down or something. Although we do teach those things as well, it's more about how you can really enjoy your dog when you take him to the park. How you can enjoy your life with your dog more. Not just when he's at home cuddling on the couch, but everywhere when you're taking him out, when if you might want to take your dog on holiday, but you can't because you worry about his behaviour and stuff, this is what the Inner Circle's for. It's to help pet dog owners have more fun and less stress with their pet dogs, and you get a monthly newsletter, and we got a private Facebook group as well where people ask questions, and we have accountability and stuff like that. So it's all going absolutely swimmingly, and the feedback has been fantastic. But you shouldn't really, I'm not going to put a link up for that. The first thing you should probably do, if you're interested in learning more about that, would be to buy the book. You can get the book on Amazon, on Kindle. You can get it on Audible too as well now. We had a lot of fun making the audio version, didn't we?
Yeah. And, so it means I've read the book twice, technically, and it's very, very good.
And or you can go to www.mydogsuperhero.com. And you can buy a copy of the book. I'll sign it, I'll send it out to you, and I'll put a little free gift in there as well, and you can have that in a couple of days' time. I'll send that anywhere in the world, and that's $19.97 if you want a signed paper copy. But that's definitely where you should start with that, because I want people to have more fun with their dogs. My life was changed and my business was changed, and it's continued to be changing because I was taught by dog trainers, the best dog trainers, I think, Dave Davies, John Rogerson, people like this, taught me how to have more fun with my dog. And so that's the message that I've took. We've practiced it with our dogs that we take on our daily adventures, and with my own dogs and with my clients' dogs. And, this is life-changing, You can have more fun with your dog than what you're having now. You just need to be shown how to do it, I guess, which is exactly what I did. You don't have the knowledge, then you've got the knowledge, and then it's about putting it into practice. Yeah. So that's what we're all about. So to show you a little bit more what I'm talking about, we've got a little video for you now to finish off the podcast. And this is a video with Rico, the Italian Spinoni, who is a very good friend of mine, who we look after, and he comes out on the adventures with us as well. And this is me and Rico. I originally titled the video "Be More Dog," I think, didn't we, Alex? Right. Yeah, because the Be More Dog tagline. What was it? O2? Did they pinch
I think
it?
so. Yeah.
They used it.
Other mobile networks are available. Yes.
Yeah.
Big.
Still haven't got a show sponsor. Maybe it's one of these people who might want to dive in.
We keep dropping them and everything.
But yeah, so they'd used Be More Dog and it became a thing. So I was thinking, how can you be more dog? How can I show you guys how you can be more dog so you can be as interesting to your dog as that other dog that your dog finds interesting? I'm saying dog too many times now. I'm just going to wrap up and it's time to roll the video. So roll the video, Alex. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can be more dog with your dogs to make your dog more interested in you. Yeah? And we do that by using toys. As we do, don't we? Yeah, good boy. Come on, what's this? Good boy, good boy, come on. So when a dog meets another dog in the park and they do that little thing where if they like each other, where they go face to face and then they stand very, very still and then one of them does a little skip and away they go and off they go and play, yeah? Now obviously I can't get on the floor with Rico and simulate that, I wouldn't want to either really because he'd probably not be flying, bless him. Yeah, but I can do a similar thing by using toys. Yeah, so I can use something that I know Rico likes, yeah, and I can tease him with it, and I can show him it, and I can make him move around. That's a good boy. Yeah, and then I can play with him with it. I can get him to retrieve it. Yeah, so I've built up the drive. I'm getting good eye contact, and away he goes. Yes, good boy. Good boy! There's a clever lad. What a good boy. What a good lad. Yeah, so I make sure that once I've chucked the toy for him, yeah, and eventually he picks it up, I make sure that I get the toy back, and then I get the attention back on me again. Come on, come on. Good boy, come on. Come on, buddy. Good boy. There's a good lad. So why aren't I at the beach today with Rico? Why aren't we out somewhere having an adventure? Well, you know, you don't always have time to take your dogs for an adventure. You know, if you work, or you have kids that you have to take to school and after school clubs and things like that, or you have shopping to do and bills to pay, you know, you don't always have time on a regular day during the week to take your dog to all the places that you would really like to take them, yeah? But if you have a dog who likes playing a game, and you can be more dog with your own dog, then you can just enjoy playing with him anywhere, in your garden, in the back lane, like we are now. You know, you don't need an area much bigger than the size of a tennis court, really, to be able to exercise your dog, wear him out, so that he sleeps and rests until you come home from work. Sit. Sit. Good boy. There's a clever lad. No rush, no rush. Come on, Rico. Yay! Good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So this playing games like this as well, yeah, it's good fun for me too. Yeah, I'm running around, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting opportunity to tell my dog what a good boy he is all the time. Sit. Yay! There's a good boy. There's a good boy. So and it keeps the focus on me. So I'm not. Sometimes if you take your dog to the park and he's interested in other things and you feel like you have to tell him off all the time, you know, come back, stop pulling, do this. Yeah, but if you just find a nice quiet area near where you live, get a toy out, you can spend 10 minutes wearing him out, telling him what a good boy he is, and being your dog superhero. Can't you? Yeah, come on then. Come on then. Go and get it. So despite what people might tell you, yeah, your dog doesn't need any other friends except you. Yeah, you can be your dog's best friend. You should be your dog's best friend, and he will love you more. You'll be easier to exercise and entertain, and you'll have a fantastic relationship, won't we? Yeah, so play with your dog, be more dog, and use the toys. Come on, buddy boy. Rico, come on. So that was me and Rico having a bit of fun in the backyard, yeah? You don't need necessarily to take your dog to a big open space field to have fun, although that is nice, yeah? But you can wear him out and give him everything he needs in an area no bigger than a tennis court, I think, you know? And so try a little bit of homework for you this weekend. Try and be more dog, yeah? Try and find your dog's kryptonite. That's the thing that he loves playing with, and then use it to play with him and try and get him more interested in you, and then you can wear him out and you can get him to chase you around and generally, be your dog's superhero, be the thing that he wants to be with. And that's the message for today. If you wanna find out more about the Inner Circle and my book, you should go to www.mydogsuperhero.com/dog days. That will put you on my email list. I'll send you a dog training email, tip, hint, story every single day, 364 or 5 days a year. And yeah, you can have some free dog training advice, all the same type of stuff as what we've been talking about in the podcast as well. So that is it from the Tommy Cooper School of Dog Training. I hope you enjoyed that, Alex.
I had fun. I learned a lot.
I hope you're watching Tommy Cooper this weekend as well. If you're on
That's
YouTube, I'm sure. So thanks again to Alex. Thanks to Rico. And that's it from us. And if we don't see you through the week, then we'll see you through the window.